So you may have picked up one of these awesome SB Tactical pistol braces for your Mac Mp5 clone. I think it's a Mac 5 is what it's called. And you might think, you know what, I'm going to buy them at the same time. I'm going to slap it on, and I'm going to take it out to the range, and I'm going to do some cool, fun stuff. Well, let me stop you right there. So the Mac 5K comes with this backplate as a pistol. Well, it's got this pretty nifty little divot here where the back of your spring guide inside the receiver actually needs to seat pretty well, right? You'll notice here, this has been kind of reamed, this top bolt hole. You'll see it's been reamed kind of up and to the left or towards the front. That was done by the factory to deal with the tolerance of that spring being pushed so it's not out of battery. These are not that way. However, what they are is, it looks identical to this, right? What happens is when you pull this back plate off and you put this SB Tactical pistol stabilizing brace on here, the guide rod will end up binding on the outside rim of this divot instead of seating into the divot, which pushes that rod forward, which kind of puts the firearm slightly out of battery, and you'll have tons of failure to feed, tons of cycling issues while you're actually trying to operate the pistol. So one thing that you can do is, depending on how well it fits, you can mimic what the factory does by slowly reaming just a little bit at a time until it's seated properly and you don't have all that tension pushing on the back of this guide spring. Or you can just make sure that when you're putting it on, you kind of finagle the firearm a little bit like this until it seats properly inside that divot all the way, so that you're not pushing more than you need to on that guide spring. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing the installation, like, and we'll do a part 2.